Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Camilo here. I hope you're well, and I hope you all had a fantastic trading session, and you are all gearing up for our Christmas holiday coming up in a few days. Now, in this video, we're gonna review the SPY IW, no, actually the SPY Qs and the Dow. Okay, and there's a couple of things that I want to go over with you guys. But before we do, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up on this video, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload these videos. So the we can interpret this move in many different ways, and a lot of people are asking themselves, why, where are we going? I thought that this was the Santa rally post Powell, and I mean, we did get that move, okay, and then pre-market during the December 16th morning session, we hit our new all-time highs in the SPY. If you take a quick look here, okay, that is exactly what we got. Now, the SPY is just hovering ever so slightly, well, just still shy of, let's take a quick look. We're up about 2.5% from the December 3rd lows. Now, I'm using this as a guide, okay? December 3rd lows, I'm using it as a guide to invalidate a lot of the counts that we have here. But for now, I'm gonna teach you guys something real quick, okay? We can take a look at the SPY in a couple of different ways, all right? What we have going on here, in my belief, is that we're still within a wave 2 corrective move. Okay, we can either be in one of the three kinds of flat corrections that happens in the Elliott wave world. Okay, one of them being, let me show you guys real quick. So we have this one, right? This one is called a regular flat. Okay, where B wave does not go beyond the territory of wave A, and wave C just falls just at the support level of the end of wave A. Okay, that's a flat correction. The other type of flat correction is called an expanded flat. Okay, so the expanded flat starts like this, where the A wave makes a low, the B wave takes the origin of wave A, and the C wave takes the low of wave A. All right, this is called an expanded flat. Now, the running flat goes as follows. All right, the running flat does not take the high, the origin of wave A, okay, on the wave B, and the wave C does not go beyond the low of wave A. Okay, now this is where it becomes a little tricky. Now, do we interpret this as an expanded flat, or B, a running flat? And what do I say? Or either or, right? Or regular flat. Why is this confusing a bit? Because if we're going to interpret this within the pre-market sessions, okay, then it is likely that this is an expanded flat. And why do I say that? I say that because we made the wave A low, right? And the wave B took out the origin of wave A. All right, so is it likely that then wave C is going to take out the low of wave A? That is yet to be seen. Okay, so we're still waiting for that type of confirmation. Now, if we don't consider, this expanded flat, so we take that out the way, and we start looking only at, let's say, for instance, the regular flat, okay, in this case, then it is likely that we are within the regular flat and that we are almost gearing up to complete the wave 2. Why do I say that? Because the wave B did not take out the origin of wave A, and wave C is still above wave A. All right, so just like in this diagram that I drew, wave A, wave B, and wave C, okay, this is still valid. However, if we are within a running flat, actually we can delete this one because we're not in a running flat. Doesn't look like it is because we did not go above or found resistance right at the high, okay, or like a double top, if you will. Okay, we were just shy in the pre-market session, or sorry, in the opening session, if we're not considering the pre-market. So there's only two that we can count. So in this case, I'm going with this one. All right, either way, we'll find out soon. If we start breaking the lows, then we'll know it's expanded flat. But if we start trending on higher from here, or just ever so slightly above, then we are within the regular flat, or rather the running flat. Okay, so that's why I'm putting a pause on my trading right now, because I just don't see too much clarity in the market at the moment. So let's take a quick look at the Qs, all right? And let's adjust the Qs, because the Qs are the ones that are gonna give us a bit of more, or the NASDAQ rather, they're gonna give us a bit more clarity. So in this wave count, let me go and take you to the one that I've been working on. So in here, we have completed the wave 1, okay? Right here on November the 22nd. We got a WXY, okay, ABCX, and then we're in the makings of the Y wave. So we have 3 more waves to go. Now, why do I say that the Qs are the ones that are going to give us the gauge into whether we have further downside to go? It's because if we start breaking the lows of the December the 3rd, then confirmation for this complex correction is at play. Okay, there is no other explanation because we have 3 waves here, 3 waves here, and then we're going to be unfolding in another 3 waves that could take us down towards, 100% extension of wave W versus wave X to give us the wave Y, all the way down to the 1618. So these two levels, 369 and 352, are at play should we break this low. Alternatively, if I take you over to the alternate count, which is still very much so at play, is that wave 1 completed again November the 22nd. ABC pulled back into the wave 2 of the minor degree blue count, wave 1, wave 2, and then we're gearing up for the wave 3. Just as long as we remain north of the invalidation level, okay, which comes at play here as well in December the 3rd at 379, then it could go either way, guys. So that's why I am not in a rush to start playing anything just yet, whether short or long. Okay, you saw today's session. Today's session, we were met with some with a decline, and then we were met with a pushback to the upside. So it could go either way, and that's what complex corrections do. They will take you out of the game. They will blow up your account because if you don't understand the trend, if you don't understand what a complex correction looks like, then hey, you're not up for this. But hey, to each their own. So another situation that we may be facing with is that this is a triangle, okay, and that we have A, B, C, D, and E, and then we go. Okay, so like I said, we have many alternates, any possibilities that we can do, but the one chart that is giving us a bit of more clarity is the Dow. So the Dow here, it did display 5 waves up. Okay, we have it clear after post wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, everything here meets the guidelines. All right, everything here meets the guidelines within the Fibonacci, with the Fib levels and whatnot. So the question bears, while the Dow is making its ABC pullback, will the Qs be making its final 3 waves down to wave Y? Will the SPY come down towards, sorry. Will the SPY come down to either a running flat, regular flat, or expanded flat correction? Okay, so those are all the questions. So the Qs and the Dow are my sort of model at the moment and guidance as to what this market is going to do. So I'm going to let the market unfold. I don't anticipate, and I hope I'm wrong, that there will be any new upside opportunities coming towards anytime soon. Okay, for the next couple of days, I anticipate this to be a chop fest. A lot of traders are still wondering if we're still going to get the standard rally and are going to any pop. They're going to think this is it, we're out, and then they're going to start going ham, and vice versa. Anybody who wishes this market crashes are going to start going short should they start seeing new lows to come, only to be met with the opposite. So do be careful, stay sharp out there. Love you all, take good care. See you guys on Monday. Peace out.